In MCQ 6, this is an atomic structure question. It's just the interpretation of numbers that are given to us. So the top portion here has a few names commonly known as mass number, if not nucleon number. They really just represents the sum of protons plus neutrons. Now the number that's at the bottom has a different representation, often coming with the term atomic mass or atomic number. And simply put, they really represents the total number of protons. Right, so this will actually be quite familiar for most of the students. It's just the additional abbreviation over here of mass number, nucleon number, as well as atomic mass and atomic number. These are some of the other ways of actually referring to that. So just a final add-on for the top, it could also be known as the relative atomic mass of the element. So looking at it over here, we're looking at this new element that was synthesized in 2006, pronounced as organism. So we are looking at the calculation. We have a 294 above and a 118 below. So in terms of the proton count, we should be looking for 118. And as an atom itself, the electrons and protons must be similar so that they are considered to be electrically neutral. And for the calculations of the neutrons, it will actually be your mass number minus your atomic mass. So looking for a 294 minus a 118, and this will give us a value of 176. So let's scan through the options that are actually aligned with that. 176 nucleons is actually a little bit tricky. Remember, nucleons represent the sum of protons and neutrons, so it should be aligned with a 294 value instead. So second option here of 176 proton, alright, is also out. Again, this is because the 176 represented neutrons but not your protons. So option C seems to be the correct case here for the case of nucleon representation. And again, in option D, we do see that there's a term of nucleon that is actually being used. So the next segment over here, we'll be looking at electrons and protons. So electrons and protons, all of them are legitimately okay because they do give us a value of 118. Protons as well as neutrons should be different, but protons and electrons should be the same in the case for your element and in your atom. So the answer for question 6 will be option C.